be able to receive the ball properly, you have to be in the right stance with the right movement and direction. I'll teach you how to receive the ball in motion with a better technique before making any decision or distribution. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Coach Chow. Okay guys, first thing first, you have to understand that if you want to receive the ball, you have to apply the right techniques and skills to be able to handle the opponents or the people that will be pressing you. And in this situation, in this routine, I'm trying to demonstrate, or we are trying to demonstrate, I'm demonstrating this with Nana, one of the best goalkeepers in this country. He's helping me out with this routine. So this tutorial, in this tutorial we are using these two posts, which serves, just like in my other videos, which serves as a person or people that are pressing me. These two posts are like two people that are pressing me while I will be in between. You can also use marker other type of cones to perform this type of tutorial. And I will assume, or it will be assumed, that I'll be receiving this ball from the left side. And receiving this ball from the left side requires a different type of technique to be able to receive. And first of all, note this point. The first point is the way you position your non-receiving foot. In this situation, my non-receiving foot has to be my left leg. My left leg has to be my non-receiving foot in this place, because the ball is coming from the left side, expected to guide the ball with the left and receive with the right. Okay, on no account, or there is no way, or it's not advisable for you to receive the ball coming from that direction with your outside of the foot, because if you want to receive that ball with your left leg, it has to be with your outside of the foot, which will put you or expose you to a lot of dangers. Maybe some players who are fast or quick can steal the ball away from you. When you as soon as you make your first touch, the person takes it away. Some players will be so slick, waiting for you to make your first touch before they know what to do next. They will be like sneaking behind your back. You know, you wouldn't even hear the sound of their leg. But once you make that first strong touch, they take the ball away from you. Just assuming that is, if the DM makes any costly mistakes, it's gonna open the defense, like it's gonna put the defense into a lot of danger. So as a defensive midfielder, or even as a central, you don't have to make some costly mistakes, because sometimes the backup might not really be there, especially if some people are going for counter-attack. So what we are trying to demonstrate right here is receiving this ball from the left side. If you are receiving from the right side, now your right leg, if it's coming from here, your right leg will serve as a guide while you receive with your inside foot with your left. That's the first key point you have to know. And you are receiving with your inside foot, not outside. You must receive with your inside foot. Take for example, now, okay. Right. See, even though this ball stop in between my legs, sometimes if you're guiding the person at your back, you expect the ball to be in these inches, few inches away, for you to be able to own the ball fully. You have to own the ball fully. When you trap it, you have to own the ball fully in between your legs. That's the first step. That's the first receiving technique. You can receive and hold, receive and delay to be able to make the next decision, because when you hold in between your legs, can be able to look. The first thing you do when you receive the ball is to look and scan. Even before the ball comes to you, you should be able to scan. Scanning is one of the major tools you need to have as a player. It doesn't matter where you're playing from, midfield, striking, defense line, wherever you're playing, you need to be able to scan. If you're a striker and you're running, you need to scan, because you play the ball before the ball comes to you. What do I mean by that? You play the ball in your head. The ball will be played in your head. Before I receive that ball, I've already known the next decision, the next move I'm going to make. If I'm going to pass, if I'm going to hold and delay, or if I'm going to throw a long or short pass, or maybe short, quick to box to box, quick pass. Now, that's point number one. Now, receiving the ball number two. Receiving the ball number two. Receiving the ball number two. Watch. This. You receive this ball in such a way that it will be in a dynamic movement. You know, you receive the ball with a soft touch. Yes, you have to cushion your inside of the foot to be able to parry the ball in such a way that it will continue to move to be in a dynamic movement. If you receive the ball and it becomes static, the first one I did was a static way of receiving, because that can be done. Everybody, all the people you expected to pass the ball to, if they are pressed, you have to do some static receiving and guide the ball and delay. Now, this second one was a dynamic way of receiving the ball. When you touch the ball, you saw my quick touch, my quick sharp touch. You receive the ball according to how the ball comes to you. The pace at which it comes to you, the pace at which or the speed at which it's being passed to you, that is how you receive it. A sharp, fresh, quick touch that will put you away from whoever that is pressing you at the back. The touch I made will put me in such a way that I can see the people in front of me. I can see people who are, maybe my scanning should be on point, or your scanning as a player should be on point. When you take such a quick touch, the first thing you should do is to look. It opens you away, it opens you up to be able to see the next thing in front of you. If you have to turn, you can also turn, but you have to receive the ball in such a way that it will become, or it will continue to be, in a dynamic movement. Receiving the ball, the point number 3. Okay, now that's the third way of receiving the ball. What I just showed right there is making my body available or not to become vulnerable. Right, that's the right word. I try to make my body not to become vulnerable in situation of a very fast or serious attack from the back. The ball will be coming from this direction, and the non-receiving foot is what you have to focus on. This is my non-receiving foot. If the ball is coming from that direction, this will serve as my non-receiving foot. And there's no way you have to receive the ball with your non-receiving foot. You are exposing this space. What you don't want to do is to expose the space when you receive the ball. Your left leg, which is your non-receiving foot, should act as a guardian. Should act as a guardian and not a tool to receive the ball. You should be receiving from your right if the ball is coming from your left. But if it's coming from your left, from your right, you should be receiving with your left, and this should guide your right leg should work as your guide or your guiding tool. Now, let me demonstrate the reason why you cannot or you should not receive with your left leg if the ball is coming from this side, because you can't receive the ball this way. You can only receive it this way, and this ball has to be in between your legs. When you receive the ball, you have to be in between your legs, and you expected to have like few space. When you receive the ball, few inches away from you, these few inches will serve as a guide, because this becomes your ball. If anybody comes from this side, before he makes any sound or before anything happens, you'll be able to guide the person. The same thing will happen at the left side. You are in this, and if somebody is here, you're already guiding the person. And if somebody is coming from this place to take the ball, it's very difficult. You can be able to guide here, or you can be able to guide this place. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. See you next time. See ya.